What is going on, y'all? It is the Caveman back at it again with another video, and as promised, I told you guys I would do a room tour for my 500 subscriber special, if you will. So this is what I'm gonna do today. It's nothing special. I'm not sure if you guys are expecting anything crazy. I know Kyle Scott was the one that commented and said he wanted to see. There's nothing crazy going on in here. Typical 20-year-old room. It's nothing that special, but I'll just take you around and show you what I have. I have a couple of cool things that I think I could show you guys. And since we're not talking about sports today, I'll probably just kind of talk about some things that have to do with me, and so you guys get to know me a little bit better if you care at all. I'm not sure. I don't know. I never thought I'd be doing a video like this. I never think, that people would be this interested, but, I'm very blessed and very grateful that it has gotten to this point, and I just want to continue growing, and I'm only growing at this rate because of you guys, so I just want to say thank you for 500 subscribers once again. It means the absolute world to me. All right, so bear with me, guys. I'm definitely out of my comfort zone, out of my element here. This is definitely not something I've done before or that I'm really used to, kind of vlogging. I guess it's essentially a vlog, right? And I'm not really used to this, but I'll show you a couple things that I think are pretty interesting that you guys might want to see. I'll let you guys get to know me a little bit better, and we'll just kind of, not really talk about sports today. If you guys are really interested in getting to know me, this is the video for you. All right, so let's just, do a quick little spin around 360. It's a relatively small room, it's really nothing all that special, but I'll show you a couple things that I feel like pretty cool. As you've seen in the background of my videos all the time, this Jack Eichel signed jersey. Before he turned to number 9, this was his jersey, obviously number 15. It's signed, it's framed, it's beautiful. It's one of my most prized possessions, if you will. I definitely love that thing a shit ton. I have an O'Reilly jersey over there that I'll show you as well, but this thing is just, it's so fabulous. That's why it's in the background of my videos. Another thing I want to show that I'm sure you've probably seen in the background as well is this painting that my brother's girlfriend actually got for me she painted it herself for me for my birthday, and it's miraculous. It's just like, she actually painted this herself. I don't know how she does it. She does this kind of shit all the time. She's extremely creative, so I was very grateful to get that from her, because this is amazing. Like, I mean, I could never, ever on God's green earth do something like that. The last thing I want to show you guys from this dresser I think is pretty damn cool. It's something from my childhood that I've had for a pretty long time. I'll bring it over to the table over here. This thing is, I think it's pretty sick, in my personal opinion. This is a 2008-2009 Buffalo Sabres mini puck collection. This is like, yeah, I don't even know what to call it. This is the mismatch roster right here. This is your Tony Libmans, your Clark MacArthurs, your Andrew Peters. This is just Jochen Hesch. This team was like right after the good years, right? It was like a couple years right after the good years. This was when I was like, 8 years old then, 2008, 2009. This thing it's pretty damn cool, I think, in my personal opinion. I mean, who even remembers half of these players? That's the thing, though. Although I'll tell you one thing, that man right there is like my childhood idol. I was a goalie growing up. This dude is my favorite player in the NHL to this day. He was my favorite goalie. He still is my favorite goalie. Ryan Miller was an inspiration to me. I watched that guy growing up. I could not get enough of Ryan Miller. That guy's one of the best goalies to ever do it, and I appreciate everything he's ever done in the NHL. It's just miraculous. The best American-born goaltender in the league. I'll head to the other dresser in my room. I played sports my entire life. I played football. I was the sweet home kicker, the high school kicker. This is the ball we got as our senior gift, which is pretty damn cool. These are just some sunglasses, and this is the ring we got from when we won our state championship. I'm not even about taking it out, but it's pretty nice. It's pretty blingy. I really like that thing. Talk about a prized possession, as sad as that may sound, but it's a really cool ring. I'll cherish those memories forever for sure. But I think the rest of this over here is not really much, I guess, I really have to cover over here. And I got my bed. I don't know if you really care to see my bed, but that's my bed. And then we'll come on over here. This is something cool that I think some of you may appreciate. We have, me and my brother, it's in my room now, but this is the Lego Death Star, the whole freaking thing from like, who knows, 2010, 2011. This whole damn thing, it's pretty freaking cool. It's a little broken down now. It's been kind of, just sitting around for quite a while now, so it's not in the best of shape, but this thing, talk about memories. Like, I grew up on Legos and Pokemon and, sports in general, but Legos and Pokemon were a huge part of my childhood, and that Death Star is just, it was like a dream come true when we got that thing. I'll show you guys my table where the video making all happens. This is it right here. I got a speaker, just a basic setup, a regular computer, nothing too crazy. My TV for my Xbox, whenever I play Xbox, my regular microphone. This is where it all happens. This is where I do the recording. This is where I do the editing, right in this seat right here. And then on the final dresser, like I said, there's really not much in here. There's not much crazy stuff in here. This room is pretty damn small, if I'm being honest. It's nothing crazy. But going over to the last dresser, we have just a couple more trophies, a picture from prom, and another. I was a goalie. I'll get to things like that in a little bit, but I played goalie my entire life. I'm sure I've mentioned it in my videos before. I have a poster board that my parents made me for my grad party, and then, of course, the O'Reilly jersey that I mentioned earlier. Obviously, no longer on the Sabres, but autographed nonetheless, framed nonetheless. Obviously one of my most prized possessions. That thing is just, I freaking love these two jerseys. Like, these jerseys are amazing. Last thing I feel like that is pretty damn cool as well that I want to show you guys if you're not getting the hint. I love things that are autographed. It's kind of becoming a hobby now that I'm kind of having a little more free time on my hands. I'm not playing as many sports, not going to school as much. This last thing I want to check out, you guys see these jerseys in the background all the time, but right behind it is a signed Stefan Diggs jersey. I had another one. I sold it, though. I did not feel the need to have a duplicate jersey of Stefan Diggs signed, but that is the signed Diggs jersey. I've always thought that thing is pretty damn cool as well, but that's pretty much my room. I mean, I don't really know what else to show you guys. If I can think of something, I'll include it in the video, but I guess I'll just sit down and tell you a little more about myself and tell you guys why I really love doing this YouTube channel, because there is a couple things I want to say to you guys, because I am so appreciative of what you've given me up to this point. So I'm sure you've never wondered this, but I just want to say it anyway. The best part about my room is the fact that when I'm recording videos, I do it during the daytime. I have these three huge windows. That blind is obviously shut, but these three windows that bring in all this natural light, and then I have a couple lamps as well. But it's always important to have good lighting when you're making videos, and I know some of my earlier videos in the past definitely did not have the best lighting because I was recording them at night and whatever, and the lights aren't the same as the natural light. There's nothing better than sunlight, and having those three windows is definitely so much better than having to put a bunch of light fixtures over the place to make sure I don't look like I'm in the complete dark when I'm recording a video. Back in my comfort zone, back in my element. This is definitely a lot more comfortable than what I was just doing. But anyway, I guess I'll tell you guys a little about myself. And this is something you'll only know if you watch this video. This microphone that you see every video does not record any audio. It's honestly just here for the aesthetic at this point. I was going to have it with my camera that I had bought and all set up, but I just realized recording with the phone is so much easier, so much quicker, and that is what I do now, and I just kind of use the microphone as an aesthetic. So I'll take it out for this video. Only people that watch this video will know that, because it will be in every video going forward. Oh yeah, there's actually one other thing I want to show you guys, where I keep all my bandanas. I think this is pretty cool. I don't think anybody realizes how many bandanas I actually have. I have the whole damn rainbow. I can't believe I forgot about this, because this is like the main part of my channel. This is what I feel like separates me a lot more than some other people, and this is the drawer of all my bandanas. They were folded, and then I got lazy, and now they're not folded, but I literally have every color you could possibly think of. My girlfriend got me this, like, 80 package of colored bandanas on Amazon or something, and yeah, they've obviously become a pretty large staple of my videos. These bandanas are obviously a big part of what makes me the caveman. Anyway, sitting down once again, I guess I'll tell you guys a little about myself, just if you're interested. If you're not, you could end the video if you're only interested in the room tour, whatever the case was. But just a little about myself. I'm 20 years old. I've played sports my entire life. Sports have consumed my entire life up to this point. And now that I'm out of high school, I could have probably I played a little college hockey, but with COVID and everything, it kind of slowed down. Then I eventually just kind of detached myself. And now I'm starting to, focus on other things in life, trying to, work, obviously, got to go to school. I'm doing this now. So I've kind of died down with the sports. I try to do as much activity with my friends, whether it's basketball, football, hockey, anything I possibly can that's kind of pick up, but no more organized sports for me. But I've played a lot of different sports growing up, and it's the best part of my life. I would never trade the memories I have playing sports for anything. But the most important thing I want to say in this video is that, obviously, I've said it 400,000 times now. I appreciate you guys. Thank you so much for 500 subscribers. But a main part of me that drives me to do this channel is that I've always felt like I have more to offer to this world. I feel like there's just part of me, this isn't to get too sappy or too emotional. I'm not going to sit here and cry or anything like that, but it's definitely, more of the softer side. And now that I'm, kind of going through college, and I'm really realizing that I don't want to have to wake up and do something that I don't want to do every single day. I wake up and I want to do this. This is something I love doing. I'm passionate about it. It comes easy for me. The editing and everything like that, that's not easy. No editing is easy, but the recording process and just talking to you guys about it, and then being able to interact with you guys in the comments afterwards, that is by far the best thing I've gotten in my life up to this point. It's definitely something so great and so just amazing that I have right now, and I'm so grateful for it. And when I started this channel, I really
really wasn't sure what I was doing or how far it will go or how far it would go. I never really had any goals. I just kind of started doing it because I like doing it. I like to talk about sports. And when you guys comment down below and tell me, you like my videos and you like having conversation with me, it means a lot. I just don't want to have to wake up and work a regular 9-to-5 job like a lot of America and a lot of the world does today. I just feel like I have more to offer. I feel like there's more to me than just doing that, and I hope you understand that, and that is what I'm doing with this channel, and I hope that you guys support me along the way because it's going to be a long journey, and I hope I can make this something one day. It's always been a dream of mine to kind of do a YouTube channel. When I was a lot younger, when I was like 10 or 11 years old, I actually like recorded a couple of Minecraft gameplays and stuff like that. I started recording Clash of Clans on this channel. This channel actually specifically, I don't have the videos anymore. I took them down because they were extremely embarrassing, but I've always had a passion to try and make YouTube videos before. It's always something that I've kind of idolized growing up. I've watched YouTube for the longest time now. I have videos in my favorites from like 2007, 2008. I've been watching YouTube for as long as I can remember now, and I've always kind of idolized people that were able to just kind of wake up and just do whatever the hell they wanted and be able to, make a living out of it. And I've always idolized that. But this is something else that's always been kind of impacting my life. And I've always wanted to do a YouTube channel. I've just never been sure how to or what to talk about or what to even, record. And I've kind of I found a niche here, and I'm really enjoying it. It comes really easy to me. Talking sports is my most favorite thing to do in the world, and it's not even close. Always debated sports with my friends, my family, anybody I could find that wanted to talk about sports with me. I will sit down and debate sports with them, no matter what the topic is. If I feel like I have an opinion on it, if I'm passionate about that topic, I will sit there and I will talk to you about it. I will argue with you about it for a long amount of time, and I just don't care. I just love doing it, and that's where also my love for this channel has come from, is just being able to sit down and talk about sports with people because it's such a passionate subject and it impacts a lot of our lives. I guess that's all I really have to say. I don't really know what else I have to say anymore. I mean, my room's pretty small. I think I've said everything I wanted to say, but once again, I think I've said it, 400,000, 500,000 times now. Thank you for 500 subscribers. You guys are showing me that I could have a place on this platform, and I never thought that would be possible, and it wouldn't be possible without you guys. So thank you so much for, kind of helping my dreams come true here as I slowly start to build this channel up. But if you enjoyed the video, if you want to see any future content from me, of course, please like, subscribe, do all that fun stuff. If you want to hit the bell to be notified when I upload, I would appreciate that. If you want to go over to Twitter, follow me over there. I would appreciate that, of course, as well. But I hope to see you guys in the next video. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for sticking around, and I'll see y'all later. Peace.
Sometimes you just want to bug out, just grrr.